Ladies and gentlemen, it takes a great deal of pleasure tonight. A youngster, Magnum TA. He was 24 years old when he won the North American title on Mother's Day in Tulsa, Oklahoma. The youngest North American champion ever in the history of Mid-South. And TA, congratulations again.
Well, thank you very much, Bill. It's a great honor to represent all the people here in Mid-South, and it's certainly a good feeling to be the North American heavyweight champion.
Well, you've done an excellent job. And you know, TA, when you win a Heisman Trophy, or you win a race, or you win a National Football League championship, or the Super Bowl or something, you've got generally a year to rest on your laurels and to think about what you're going to do. But when you won the North American championship, you stepped right out of the frying pan into the fire, so to speak, didn't you?
Well, that's correct. You know, I don't think that trophy or that belt was going to do any good just hanging around my waist. I think that people want to have somebody go out there and defend that belt and make them feel like they got a fighting champion.
You certainly are. As a matter of fact, you got a bad shiner from your last bout. You know, of course, the title, being the champion, is the most important thing for the prestige it brings, for the income as a professional, and not the belt itself. But Mid-South today has just received the brand new North American Championship belt. We wanted to show all the people, as you started to wear it in the pride and honor of being North American champion. This belt is 27 pounds of solid silver and gold, the finest belt by far. You know, I have to say one thing, that the 7 years I was lucky enough to hold the title, I never had something so wonderful to defend, but it almost makes me wish I was younger and I could challenge you.
Well, Bill, I appreciate it. You know, it's a great honor to be the champion and have a beautiful belt like this. Just makes it all that much more special to me.
Well, everybody's going to be after it, TA, and of course, like I say, you don't get a chance to rest on it long, but it's going to be a wonderful thing. I'd like to ask you, who do you feel that your toughest opponents are?
Well, you know, I have to always consider my ex-coach, because that man was very tough to defeat. Wrestling, too, is a very tough man. And I always know that he might want to come back. Then there's a Hercules Hernandez, there's a Ernie Ladd. But there's one man in my past that I haven't got out of my system yet. And that is none other than Big Hacksaw Butch Reed. That man handed me 2 defeats right here on national television. That's something that I haven't gotten over very easily. Until I defeat him right out here, I won't feel that I'm the champion that I truly feel like I should be for these people.
I understand how you feel, especially you were a rookie then, and you were lucky enough to win the title with the help of Junkyard Dog. And of course, Reed, an experienced guy. I'm sure that humiliation really hurt and sticks a long time. And you've got to psychologically get it out, too. But you've grown a great deal, and I don't think anybody that has watched you wrestle recently thinks you're that youngster of the past. You've matured very fast, because you just turned 25 2 weeks ago, the youngest champion.
Well, thank you, Bill. Butch Reed started me on that road, and now this thing has come full circle. And I want to take it to him right here in the ring and get a clean win on him, 1, 2, 3, right in the middle.
Just a minute. Lad, wait a minute. This is not your interview.
Don't you talking about Butch Reed? Who do you think trained Butch Reed? Who do you think taught Butch Reed? He's talking about his toughest opponent. He's talking about Ted DiBiase and everybody else. I'm the one. I'm just now. I'm not on the card.
Let's get somebody. Let's get somebody. You're not.
He should be dressed right now to get in the ring at the beginning of the show. Don't try to put me at the end of the show. Don't try to put me at the end. Get in the ring right now, man.
You signed the contract. He'll meet you.
I want him to get in the ring right now. Get dressed. What are you ready? Get him in the ring right now.
Let's go back to Jim Ross and Joel at the desk.